All right, I think I'm back. We were talking about Elder Scrolls and Oblivion, Elder Scrolls IV, also known as 4, and Oblivion, and first time subscribers to the channel. So we're back. Let's see if we can get back into the game because hopefully it's not the game that caused the crash. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and hit play on that, and hopefully the game will start up. And then if we can get the game to start up, we'll jump right in. I mean, if the stream cuts out again, hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it just loads. Hey, JT. Welcome in. All right, so I've got the game going. I'm going to switch over to the game. We're going to be playing Ravenlok on PC, on Steam. Ravenlok, like I said just a little bit ago, right before my stream died. Ravenlok, it says, embark on an enchanting journey in Ravenlok, an action-packed fairy tale adventure about a young heroine destined to fulfill a perilous prophecy. It's got a positive rating so far. Came out just like a week or two ago. And by developer Coco Cucumber. So I said all that and I forgot to hit record. Gotta hit record. And we'll switch over to PC capture. And we'll get started. So hopefully audio is all doing great. Capturing audio from the game. Getting ready to play the game. And yeah, man, hey, JT, welcome in. I saw you're going on Young Lions, so I appreciate that. I'm glad you still go to that. Hopefully that's still a good time for you, good fun, and just learning lots and being a part of that community. Had a little bit of a stream snafu where the game died and the computer died, and so we're going to get started here into Ravenlok. And I'm going to use my controller. We're going to get started. Yep. All right. Enter name. We'll go with Uber. Yeah, been there. Definitely stinks when your computer fails. So, very cool art style. Love it. No, Uber, not Uber. Hi, dog. All right, man. Hey, get them done. I do need to set up some commands. I don't have alert command yet. I'll have to come up with something fun. Hey, Waffles. Would you like something from this box? I guess... Okay, so my dog's name is Waffles. I don't know if I could take Waffles seriously. We'll give him a hat. That really suits you, Waffles. Hey, are you in there? Come help us move in. Okay. So we're kind of underneath this tree. Not sure. Is there a book over there that I can... No, I can't do anything with that. Alright, cool. So this is first gameplay. Cool. Nice little campfire. Oh, can't do something there. Campfires are the best. There are so many good stories to tell. Yeah. A little old shed. This doghouse is perfect for Waffles. Oh, mushrooms. What strange mushrooms. I better not touch them. What's this? I can't wait to get some fresh vegetables growing here. Okay, so that's my dad. Your great aunt Lena must have had a green thumb herself. Maybe it runs in the family. Oh, that's great, Dad. We're very lucky we inherited such a nice house in the countryside. So much better than the city. Breathe in that fresh country air. Lo and behold, it smells like cow poop on the fields, right? But all my friends are back in the city. We are live, so just so you know, we are live. Well, you can make some new friends. There's so many things to do here. And you know what? Country living will build your character. Yeah, it does. Being outside, touching grass. Scary, scary world out there. But I actually grew up on a farm here and there when I was little. And then again when I was a teenager. But I like my character. Had a dog, too. Got to run around a lot. His name was Snoopy. There's always room for improvement, don't you think? Dad! Don't worry, my Ober. I'm sure you'll come to like our new home. Hey, why don't you go inside and ask Mom if she needs some help? Cool little tractor. Wonder if I'd be allowed to drive this around. You in the barn? I can't go inside. I'll need to find the old barn key. Huh. So this is not what I expected. Oh, what's this? Too bad the swing is broken. Looks like it could be fun. Okay. So far I can just move around. I can't and hit A to select things. But there's no jumping or anything. Oh, Mom in the living room. Okay. Overlook. There's finally a bookshelf big enough to fit all my books. Oh, that's great, Mom. I can't wait to settle in and continue with my writing. Did you know that your Grand Aunt Lena was an artist? Or was it some sort of costume maker for the theater? Maybe a clockmaker? Ah yes, she left quite a collection of clocks. I remember when she would tell us stories about the magical places, that she visited. I could never tell if it was a real place, but many of her things are here are inspired by those trips. A magical place? Where's that? It's hard to believe, but from the way she described it, it's just like a fairy tale. Ooh, I love fairy tales. Well, let's save that story for another day. Ober, can you help me pick out some flowers for the table? It will brighten up the place and welcome us to our new home. Sure, we'll go get flowers. Alright. I saw one over by the doghouse. So let's go over there. Give me 1 second. I want to fix something. I want to move my little chat window. There we go. There's a flower. These flowers are perfect. You found a flower. And bright, cheerful one. So was that the tree that I was at? Oh yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Looks a lot bigger underneath. It's like a weeping willow. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Alright, so we're gonna maybe do some tasks first. Okay. Nothing over there. Did we see... Maybe... Oh, there we go. You found a flower. Alright, so that's 3, and there's another one. I thought I saw one by the swing. Place the flowers on the dining room table. Tell Mom you're setting the table. You've set the table. Oh, that's super easy. What else is over here? Look at the, kind of like the voxely square world. It's empty. We need to do some shopping. Every teenager's... Oh, we can't get upstairs yet. Those boxes. Just some of Mom's books. Okay. So, can I tell her? I placed some flowers in the vase. Thank you. It looks more cheerful now. Oh, I should get started with dinner. Alright, so if you're just joining us, this is Ravenlok. This is a third-person action-adventure game. Help Mom with the clocks? Oh. Looks like it should be 3. Clocks don't seem to be working. The clock don't seem to be working. Okay. Hey, Ober, can you help me look for a clock-turning key? It'll be nice to keep these clocks around if they actually work. Okay. Gotta wind up the clock. Find the clock-turning key. Wind up the clocks in the house. That's kind of cool. Painting. It's like a badger and like an owl and like... I don't know. Maybe that's the Red Queen. Some coins. Clock turning key. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. I wonder what this is. It looks like the clock turning key. Okay. Wind up the clocks in the house. I can use the clock turning key to wind up the clocks. Okay. So is that it? The clocks are nice. They remind me of Aunt Lena. I'm glad we didn't have to put them in storage. Me too. Help Dad with his toolbox? Okay, so that just repeats the conversation. So let's go out and find Dad. Can't do anything with the toolbox yet, even though he's right there. Oh, now he's moving. Hey, Ober. I seem to have lost my toolbox. Pretty sure we packed it before we left. When you find it, could you put it in front of the shed? Dad, are you blind? Oh, the toolbox was still in the moving van. So in front of the shed over here? I think Dad wanted his toolbox left by the shed. Okay. So far, just little tiny fetchy things, but it's kind of like just building out the world, talking to your parents and stuff. But overall, like, pretty charming. Look at all this space. It's big enough to build a greenhouse. Dad, I finished helping Mom out. Can we drive into town now? I'm bored. How can you be bored? It's so beautiful out here. Well, outside can be boring. I just wish I was somewhere else. Tell you what, let's go tomorrow, okay? Why don't you go take a look at what's inside the old barn over there? Maybe you'll find something fun inside. That's exactly how a horror movie starts. Hey, you found the old barn key. Alright. Looks like the old barn key fits. I think it's funny how the game asks, like, do you want to open that up? Yes, yes I do. Wow, it's kind of a cool little hangout spot. It's locked. I don't think I can open it. Okay. I never seen such an old model before. Old model of the TV. That's awesome. Probably gets channels 3 and 4. These paintings are so cool. So Aunt Lena was definitely an artist. These paintings look cool. I just said that. Does she have like a boa constrictor? It looks like her like jacket cover, or the thing around her collar. I thought it was like a snake from back here. I'll bring some to my room later. Okay, so she's gonna steal Aunt Lena's artwork. I'm gonna come back to that mirror because I don't want to miss anything else. Ooh, what's this? Little teapot. This tea set still looks good. I wonder if Mom will like it. What's this little cloak and a little tiny hat? Oh, a little cloak. Cool. Alright, so let's... The surface of this mirror looks a little strange. I think I can clean it using a cleaning cloth. Oh, so now we gotta find something to clean the mirror. Could there be something in here? It's locked. I don't think I can open it. It's still locked. Okay. Wait. Can we... No, we can't take those. Do we need to leave? Because I don't think, like, these paintings look cool. So it's not like I can use something there. So maybe back into the house? Kind of weird if you got to do this, like, back and forth walking, but yeah. Let's go check and see if there's something in the house, maybe. Here's a cleaning cloth. There we go. I can use this cleaning cloth to clean the mirror. You found a cleaning cloth. Alright, so now... Oh, what's Mom doing? You should go see if your dad needs anything. Okay. Mom's just going to send me outside. Dad sends me to the barn. Great parenting. Alright. We'll go in here. And I love this rug, too. Is pretty sweet looking. Can't tell what that is. Like a little cage or some sort. Alright. I can clean the mirror with the cleaning cloth. What's the chances of this opening up a portal to another world? Ah! I was even thinking that, or she was... Okay. Am I dreaming? This place is beautiful. Just like a fairy tale. Hey, there's a rabbit. Is it you? Is it really you? How exciting. The legend has finally come true. Excuse me? What's going on? Oh, I thought that everyone knew about you. Especially if you are, well, you. And who might that be? Why, Ravenlok, of course. The one that will set us free from the tyranny of the evil queen. The savior of the realm of Dunia. Our hero. I am about to sneeze, and I apologize if I sneeze on stream. This game is beautiful, alright? I love the look of it. I love the design. It's unmistakable. According to legend, in the time of darkness, a hero with raven hair will emerge to restore goodness in the realm. Well, that's definitely you. And here you are. Welcome, Ravenlok. I hope that you're ready for an adventure. Well, I do have raven hair, and I love adventures. That's the spirit. Now, a hero must train before facing the queen. Why don't you take a look around before you begin combat training? Combat training? Alright, find a shield. What a curious statue. There's a statue of a wolf. Okay. What a curious statue. Oh, is that all she's going to say? What a curious statue. So, like... There's a statue of a wolf. Okay. How far do we go down these paths? This is super interesting. Hedgehog Edda? Oh, there's so much left to do before we can open up our caravan shop. But the last step is the most important. I don't feel comfortable opening our doors without first having a blessing from Enid the Witch. Will you help me and my brother out? Sure. Here, take this mustard seed tree. It's one of the ingredients. Find the Enid the Witch in the mushroom forest. She'll be able to use it to make the blessing. Alright. Good luck. Alright, so I got mustard seed tea. But no. What in the world is this character? Is this the other hedgehog? Hedgehog Clyde. Are you Ravenlok? That's me. Oh wow, what a relief. It's been such a long time since I felt that. I'm Hedgehog Clyde. Pleased to meet you, Hedgehog Clyde. I couldn't help but notice that you look a bit nervous. Oh, well, that's because me and my sister, we're just on our way to the mushroom forest, but our caravan broke down, so we're stuck here. What a shame. Yes, well, since the queen came about, the infection in the mushroom forest has only gotten worse. And I was wondering if you could help us out. Sure. My sister and I would like to open a shop, but we need a blessing from Enid the Witch. She lives in the mushroom forest, but I'm afraid of going in. A forest full of mushrooms. That doesn't sound so bad. Well, that's why you're the hero. You can do anything. I can open a passage to the mushroom forest if only I had a special piece of fungus. Will you help me find a piece of fungus? Alright, I'll look around. Oh, thank you so much. Also, don't forget to talk to my sister down in the caravan below, just in case she has a special request. Okay. So we need a special fungus. And it doesn't look like I can go anywhere else up there. I love the design, though. It's very cool. Yeah, but it's like there's certain, like... Oh, so I can move through some of the things. The stones look pretty cool, too. Alright. Find a piece of fungus. So, I need a sword, but I also can't get that yet. I don't know. Oh, I know. I wanted to do something. The volume in the music is a little loud in my ears. So I'm going to turn that down a bit. Sorry if the music was, like, too loud for you. What is this? What is this place? That's what I just asked. Spiff the trainer. Why, it's the training grounds. It seems pretty small. Appearances may be deceiving. It'll get much bigger. Before starting your combat training, you'll need some weapons. Come back to me when you've found a sword and a shield. Alright then. A sword and a shield. So who's this little guy? Or that is maybe just a stuffed animal. Do I need to go back home to get a mushroom and the sword and shield? That is pretty. Oh, there's something unsettling about this mural. Are there whispers coming from behind those masks? Oh, what in the world? Are those floating candles? Poe the hare. Don't touch my candles. I wasn't going to. Sorry, I'm just a little bit jittery. Why is that? Ever since I escaped from the masked mansion, I feel like I'm on edge. They made me perform all the time, and I hate performing. And other times, they just locked me in a dark room, all alone. That sounds horrible. I don't think theater suits me at all. Anyway, since then I have been afraid of the dark. So please, don't touch my candles. They are all I have left. Okay. Oh, there's a note stuck on the wall. Borrow this painting for the next show, signed Tweedledee. I should look out for it. Alright. So far we're getting some missions, and we've got some requests to find some items. What an intriguing closet. There's some swords and shields on the wall. Open it. Hey, I can use this ancient shield. You found an ancient shield. A shield that protects a noble warrior. I already took everything I wanted. Okay. So I got a shield. I didn't have to go home. Looks like there's something written on this scroll. Our future lies upon the wings of a raven. I can't really make out the rest. Okay. So I got a shield. I can't do anything with it. And every once in a while I walk over a book. Okay. Does this guy play the piano? Atlas the pianist. Dum-de-dum. Oh, no, that's not right. Da-de-da-dum-dum. Still not right. What are you doing? I am composing a symphony for a performance, but I can't seem to get it right. One of my sheet music went missing, you see. And I have a sneaky feeling that it got stuck into that mirror into another realm. A performance? That sounds grand. Where's it being held? Why, at the Masked Mansion, of course. I'd like to go there. Well, it's not open to the public until the performance in the springtime. But for you, perhaps I could make an exception. Help me find my missing sheet music, and I'll open a secret passage into the Masked Mansion. All right. Okay. So. There's a... Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. Theo the chef, you called? Oh, hello. I was just wondering what was behind that tiny door. Well, everyone knows not to talk to me unless they want to trade. I have all sorts of useful tools lying around in my home, like lockpick or spare clock hand. How delightful. And both of those things sound useful. What would you like in return? Well, I fancy myself as a chef. And what can a chef not do without? Some tools? What? No, a good chef uses all sorts of tools. What I need is an exotic confectionery. Something with a whiff of cheese and a delight to my taste buds. So a cheesy dessert? You got it. Say, maybe you could help me get what I need. Trading is not an easy business, so I'll give you a freebie to start out. Bring me back some exotic confectionery, and I'll trade you a clock hand. You found a lockpick. Maybe we can open the chest back in our realm? So let's see, can we... This mirror looks familiar. Location activated. Victorian house. Sure. Okay. So that's the fast travel system. Okay. I like that. Okay. So I think we need to go back home, and I think we do that through the flower. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? We didn't go this way. So we're looking for a bunch of different things. Is that a Ravenlok statue? I can't do anything with it. Very cool, though. So that's just a statue covered in vines. Alright. That looks like a sword. Oh, a dark sword stuck in a stone. This is just what I need. Where have I seen this Zelda game before? Love it. That's awesome. Alright, arm yourself. You found a dark sword, a legendary sword that wields magical powers. It's heavy, but it feels the perfect size for me. I should learn how to use this. Okay. The ticket window looks closed. Yep. What's this guy? Is that the Cheshire Cat in this story? It's really cool. I love the art style and the different takes on things. What a beautiful view. Indeed it is. I'm Nestor the Cat. And I'm Ravenlok. Pleased to meet you. Ah, the view of the labyrinth never gets old. You know, I've always wanted to visit the greenhouse at the center of the labyrinth. A fellow scientist, Ernest Botanist, invited me to his lab there. He and his wife researched into a new kind of plant breeding. Really intrigued me. Why don't you visit? I made plans. But when the news came of his wife's sudden death, I hesitated. What if Ernest the botanist had something to do with it? Ooh. Also, the rumors of monstrous creatures emerging from his lab is alarming. What if all the labyrinth is corrupted by the Queen's curse? That sounds tragic. Indeed it is. But someone should really stand up to the Queen. Visiting the botanist. Okay. Do we want to go on this thing? It says ticket required. Okay. I should look for a funicular access. So, does that just go downhill? Very cool. Look at that view. Like the maze garden, labyrinth gardens over there. What a beautiful labyrinth. I can't wait to explore all its mysteries. Can I can break pots. And I got monies. Alright. Now we're gonna go break some pots. Alright. So So that's the sword. Oh, B button. That gives us that little bit of oomph. Okay, so let's go back to... Can I cut these down? These vines? No. Okay. Alright, we're going to break every pot, though. Because, you know. Gotta do that. Can I go in here yet? This is the gate to the Queen's Castle. It's locked. Okay. Oh, so to get into the castle gate, you need to do all of those things. And you gotta put relics in the door. Okay, that guy wants the mushroom, which we haven't found yet. Can't go in there. So it's a little weird, some of the movement. Oh, what's that? I didn't... Another relic of the bygone era. I wonder how many battles he fought, or how many victories he claimed. It's a really cool helm. It's like antlers. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. So let's take care of all these pots, and then we'll go through. Kind of wonder if time's going to be like not actually moving forward, so my parents won't even know that I'm gone. I feel like it's kind of cool when there's fantasy elements like that. All right. Oh, I see that you have a sword and shield. Would you like to begin training? Yeah. Welcome to the combat realm. Here I will teach you the basics of combat. First off, before I teach you about combat, let's get you warmed up with some sprints. L to stay within the moving circle. Now that you're warmed up, let's do some dashes. Dash 3 times using the B button. Dashing provides invincibility and is a great way to avoid damage. Now I'll teach you about the sword. You can attack enemies with the X. Rapidly pressing X will allow you to do an attack combo. Alright, when fighting enemies it's important to face them head on. Try locking onto me using the R button. While locked on, it becomes easier to attack and dodge incoming attacks. Sometimes during battle there will come times, and it looks like I have health and stamina as well. Come times when an attack is unavoidable. This is where the shield comes in handy. Block by holding Y. Okay, I don't like the blocking with the Y button. Fantastic. Remember, your shield stance will break if your shield bar is empty. Don't forget to monitor your green shield bar on the bottom left. Okay, so green is the shield. In combat, taking damage is sometimes unavoidable. When low on health, take a health potion using the A button. Ooh, why would you put the health potion on the A button when you're hitting X and Y? Yeah, I don't like that button combo. Another useful item to know about are bombs. I like my, first select a bomb using left or right. When a bomb is selected, lock onto an enemy with R and throw using A. Okay, that's okay. I'm not quite sure how I like the control scheme. I sense a power within you will unlock your hidden potential. I will attempt to unlock this power. Bullet spray. Using your new skill, attack me using LB. Perfect. I couldn't have done it any better myself. Okay, so it looks like I get some abilities up there because there's LB. Now it's recharging. I couldn't have done it better myself. This concludes your combat training. Alright, your training is now complete. Here, take this piece of fungus to Hedgehog Clyde. He'll open up a new way in the mushroom forest. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure... I don't know. I'm not sure I like the X button and Y button. You know what? I want to make sure I get all the pots every time I come in here. Basically money farming. Alright, so Clyde was over here. He's gonna be like, oh, hey. Did you find that piece of fungus? Sure did. Oh, you're so great. Quick, hand it over. Fun. Alright, get the relic from the tea party. Oh, wow. That was a trip. The passage to the mushroom forest is now open. Here we are at the mushroom forest. I think I'll just stay right here. Come find me when you want to go back. Okay. So it's definitely like simple set paths. Are those the enemies? How strange. I wonder what this is. Touch music box? The little mushrooms with eyes all over them. It's kind of crazy. Maybe this will be a boss battle. Oh, maybe we just unleashed. Oh, wow. Queen Dredda. Well, well, well. So you are the chosen one. How pathetic. She's like a moth, but like porcelain? Very cool design. There's nothing that gives me more pleasure than destroying my enemies. I like watching the light simply disappear from their eyes. Yes, it's truly a wonder how anyone's soul can be so easily given or taken. Okay, I don't like her. She's kind of freaky deaky, and now she's made those all enemies of mine, I guess. First combat scenario. Oh, so I do have stamina. Okay, combat's kind of okay. Stamina meter, gonna manage that. Is that it? Oh. Yeah. Very much just like hack and slash. But you have to manage your stamina. Do they just keep coming? Yeah, I don't know. The combat's kind of a little hokey. The queen is intimidating, but her corruption must be stopped. I should find the Enid Witch. Okay. Is that all that's here? Was just that little... Oh, some more pots. Alright, so let's... Ooh, little stone trolls. I wonder what they represent. Yeah. Could this be a family of stone statues? Alright, on to a different area. What a dark path. Feel a little bad. Just a little. They seem trapped somehow. Is that the house? Is that a house in the distance? Looks like it. I wonder whose it is. Alright. So, down the path we go. So it's like I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, why did I stupid A button? I just used my health potion because health is on the A button, which is also your interact button. And I was like, oh, maybe I can interact with this statue. Nope. Can I change those controls? I have stats, apparently. I can find hats. Okay, I guess I can't. So, like, I was coming up here and I was thinking, like, oh, A button to interact. Nope. Used a health potion. Is that a bad guy? No. Can I talk to it? I can. Ah, visitor. Hello there. Cammy the Cauldron. I love it when games use alliteration to name their characters. Kind of like superheroes, like Peter Parker, you know, Bruce Banner, those kind of things. Clark Kent sounds alliteration like, but it's a C and a K. But you know what I mean. It's not often that I see a friendly face around here. Are you also a potion maker apprentice in training? Hi there. Well, I don't actually know much about potions, but they sound useful. Oh, yes, very useful. Drinking potions will replenish your health in combat. Or when you accidentally hit the A button, it also does it that time. I just like creating potions. I can make you some if you want. Sure, I'd like that. There's only one problem, though. The fire underneath me is dying, so I'm not at the right temperature for potion making. Could you find me some cinder to get it going again? That should be easy. Thanks. I can't wait to get started. Alright, cinder. I don't know what cinder looks like in this world. Or in my world, for that matter. Is that cinder? What in the... Good evening, who are you? Forest deity. I am the forest deity, protector of the mushroom forest. Good to meet you. Ah, well, I wish that we could meet under better circumstances. Why is that? The Queen's curse has brought my family, the forest spirits, into a deep slumber, and I'm unable to reach them with my weakening powers. Would you help me awaken my family? Sure, how can I do that? They will only wake up when they hear a special chime. Find my family members and ring this tiny bell in front of them to waken them. Alright. Okay, so... We're doing that quest. That lady has wings and multiple eyes. A lot of quest building here. Tell me, child. Oh, this is Enid the Witch. What are you doing in these lands? Hello, you must be Enid the Witch. Hedgehog Edda said to give you this mustard seed tea. It's an ingredient for the blessing spell to open her shop. Ah, yes, so it is. You'd like a blessing spell, huh? Yeah. Well, the other ingredient in this recipe won't be as easy to obtain. Bring me a part of the weeping fungi. That monster has been infecting the mushroom forest. It must be stopped. Alright, I could try. Where can I find the weeping fungi? Just follow the trail forward. You'll see signs of him soon enough. Gonna go inside her house. Looks like just a few reports. File 26, consumption of spoiled foods linked to increased violence in the Tea Party. Horrifying experiments escaping from the greenhouse. Okay. It smells strange. Better not touch it. Do we go in her basement? Sure. Ooh. Small health potion. Thanks, Enid. I'm gonna go to your basement and break all your vases. Can I walk up there? Yes, I can. This must be Enid the Witch's Cauldron. I wonder if she will use this to make the blessing spell. Anything else in here I can look at? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Back up the ladder. I was hoping to find another mirror. Oh, upstairs. Giant book at the end of her bed. Doesn't look like any language I know. Why does she have like just like a raw steak and some chicken legs? She has some kind of giant horrid pet. And what are these guys? Like, I keep seeing them. An uncanny resemblance of Candy the Cauldron. Oh, it's a wash basin. I should leave this alone. But like, I can't pick those things up, and I keep seeing those little like stuffed animal things all over. It's kind of fun. All right. So the path ahead, but also, can we ring the bell? Could this be a forest spirit? Yes, I'm awake. Awaken the spirit child. So before going forward on that path, I think I want to continue yeah, before I go up there, let's keep looking around. That looks like a fine sword and shield, but perhaps it could use some extra shine. Sure, level up. I can level up again. I don't know what else we need money for, so hopefully that was a good idea. Okay, so we're back to the front of the house. There was a path over here. Was this the dark path? Can we ring the bell? Okay. Awaken the spirits. Oh, so that just awakens all the forest spirits. Well, it didn't awaken these ones. Alright, let's go out here. Spirit sister. Yeah, it seems a little overpowered now for the little mushroom guys. So I went back and I woke all the spirits. Now I can go talk to the forest deity. one shot kill. So my magic burst is super strong. And I'm farming coins when I do that. Because the enemies show back up. So, boink. Alright, so this game isn't about, like, getting... Here, chase me, chase me, chase me. Aw, that guy didn't die with the burst. Oh, well. And we're getting more coins because we're chasing after getting all the pots as we see them again. Okay. So I'm not 100%, sure what's going on here. We fell into like a world, and we're the savior of this world, named Ravenlok. I feel more restored knowing that my spirit family is free. Please take this as a thank you. All right, cool. Got a health potion and a firebomb. All right, cool. We did that. All right, so now we got to find the weeping fungus, which was down this path that she told us to go. Oh, we missed this guy. Oh, is he going to tell me to go pick up those little dudes? You found a figurine? I'm not sure. There are many out there. Can you keep an eye out for them? I'm a collector, you see. And I'll reward you if you bring me figurines. Cool. I unlock different stuff. There's something you should know. A figurine is a rare beauty, and you must properly court them before they follow you. What do you mean? They will not budge short of you doing a merry dance. A dance? Yes, hold up to dance in front of the figurine and collect it. Why don't you try it out? Okay. Alright, we're gonna skip that. Alright. Hey, when you... I'm glad they have like a little... like, move quickly through this thing. What was this guy again? More health? And abilities? Sure. I have no idea where I was getting the feathers from. So, that was news to me. Figurine upstairs. So, now we gotta go dance for the little figurines. That's awesome. So, dance for the figurines. Was there one? I don't see one here, but was there one in the basement? And we definitely have seen them around now. But we don't have quick ways to zoom back here because we haven't yet found another, whatchamacallit, another mirror to teleport through. Okay, so let's see. Did we... also like how the trolls kind of lit up the space. I know we saw other ones. Oh, there's Cinder. Cool. Hi, friend. Did you find some Cinder? I did. I found Cinder. It was right here. Do I need more Cinder? Did he not recognize that I found Cinder? Wait. Can I check my inventory? Do I have an inventory? Items. Combustible pieces of wood. I have Cinder. Did he not recognize that I found it? Shh. Alright. Well, you know what? Oh, maybe we need more. How much cinder does he need? So there was a fire. There was a bit there. Let's look for the cinder before we run out of this area. We found that one there. So let's try 2 cinders. Nope, need more. Okay. No other fireplaces on the ground out here, though. Those don't count. Alright. And we found that one. Alright, let's go down the deep, dark, creepy path. We're looking for probably a boss fight. I do like doing that. Ooh. Do I gotta talk to this guy? Weeping fungi. Oh ho, something has arrived and she looks a little green. Green is my favorite color. Are you the weeping fungi? Who's asking? Are you a challenger? Do you like green? If green means the mushroom forest is infested, I don't like it at all. Did you hear that? She hates green. Green is the best color. Green is the only color. Go birds. Yes, and there's only one way to settle this. You must agree that green is the best color. Sure. Get a piece of weeping fungi? Maybe we just need to say no. Alright, let's just bounce through all this and then say no. So now we'll fight. Yep, boss battle. That is really cool. I love that design. Oh. He really... all ups a punch. He kind of telegraphs his moves. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Getting hit. Combat's a little weird. He's dead. Alright. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the combat. It's definitely a little weird. Alright, a little drawn out on the cinematic death, though. Oh, that's kind of funny. You found a weeping fungi head. Cool. So, is that another area? I don't really want to go into another area just yet. I want to go back to Enid. Oh, that cleared those guys out. So... yeah, a little weird. Alright, let's talk to Enid. Spirit, whisper to me that you've conquered the weeping fungi. It's true. I'm grateful, child. Blessing spell. Excellent. This will do. Why don't you hold onto the weeping fungi's head for a little bit longer? It will inspire you to be brave in battle. Thanks. Now that was just the first ingredient. To make a good blessing spell, I need a part of the Bithador the Bising. You'll find this tragic beast in the cave in Deer Lake. Alright, I'll find him. Thank you, child. May your spirits guide you. Okay then. So, I still don't understand. Like, I found Cinder. I found the Cinder here. And in the other spot. Oh, here's another Cinder. Maybe that's all I needed. Was that little spot. It's kind of lame. Dude, how much Cinder do you need? Is there another spot that I'm missing? Like, I will say, like, sometimes it seems like you can go places, but then it's like a wall. And then other times it seems like you can go into the background a little bit. Because, like, yeah. You know what? Can I talk to him? I did find a figurine. Costs 5 figurines to get to some extra bombs and stuff. And it stinks because I wasted health doing that fight. I feel like you have to backtrack a bunch. But hey, maybe that's just part of this game, is the backtracking. And collecting a ton of money. Like, I feel like the cinders should all be in, like, that area. But what I wanted to do is I'm going to go dance for a couple more of the puppets. Like the little figurines, because I feel like oh, can I just go back? Yeah, sure, back to the hub. Alright, don't have the blessing yet. So I might take a break from this one and all that. I think for right now, like, this first hour has been very different. It's certainly a unique game. Yeah, definitely a unique game. Here we go. Dance for this guy. Was there a figurine? I feel like there was a figurine somewhere in here. Visitor, hello. Oh, I didn't even notice this guy before. Pip the Ghost. Would you like to learn more about mirrors? Alright, whenever you encounter a new mirror, you must touch it to activate the location. Here, why don't you try it out? The mirror seems to be pulling me. Touch the mirror. Alright, cool. Oh, well, he just tells me the same thing. What did this guy want again? Oh, he wanted the cheese thing. was a painting. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else there I can do right now. Yeah, combat's a little weird. I think it's just the buttons getting used to, well, one, not hitting the A button. I think that's kind of in a lame spot. And maybe that's just me. I'm not sure how the rest of you feel about that button being the button that you press. There were pots out here where they're now. But yeah, so far, I mean, it's definitely a curious game with some different, you know, story bits going on. Cliff Station. Red Ridge Cliff Station. Okay. Oh, I can use the lockpick to open the door. Okay. This must be the clock to check if the funicular is on time. It looks broken. One clock is missing a clock hand. Ah, so... What did the little mouse give me? Got the T. Something written in this book. Ticket booth operations. Step 1. Make sure the clocks are running on schedule. Step 2. Accept payment from the customer. Step 3. Give the funicular ticket to the customer. Oh gosh. Alright. Fix the schedule. This cash register won't open. Outdated record of visitors. Oh. A faded map of the labyrinth. I can't really make out the details. Just some cold ash. Ashes? Just some cold ashes. Okay. Oh, there's one. Dancing, vibing for whatever that's going to unlock for me. That's kind of hilarious. Alright, so we probably won't get into that until a little bit later in the game. Which is fine. I like how there's, you know, progressive things to open up. I didn't notice this guy before. What's this little robot? How can I find these relics? Cassius the Golem. The first step is to defeat the beast at the end of the tea party and bring back the relic. The second relic lies within the beast at the end of the clock tower. Finally, deep within the labyrinth is where the third relic can be found. Got it. But be warned, though, there are great dangers ahead. I can handle it. Safe travels, Ravenlok. Okay, so the 3 hearts will get me into the castle. And those are at those 3 different places. And that's basically your get 3 things to get here on your quest. I have not figured out, like, being able to go home. I feel like I can't do anything here, so I'm stuck in this realm and have to keep moving forward. Even though I found a mirror, I can't teleport back home. So yeah. But let's see, can we just save? Does this game save after each little, like, zone I go in? Wasn't really paying attention. Is there... I mean, there is a little Ravenlok logo that shows up, so I'm assuming that saves. So let's get back to the place where we were. The enemy AI is kind of cheesy. And, like, those little mushrooms are weak, especially with my burst ability. And I got a ton of money already, but I haven't yet really figured out what that's good for. And I almost don't even need to use that. Was I gaining feathers from the mushroom guys? Because it looks like I have 245 feathers now. And I was curious where that currency was coming from. Alright. Does this guy have... Okay, I'm so confused. I have 3 things of cinder, but he's not, like, taking them. Do I need to... No? Not really sure why he's not taking my cinder pieces that I've found. Like, I found the 3 different fireplaces and the stacks of wood. What was this guy for again? Sure, might as well level up. I don't know, like, again, I'm going back and forth. Alright. Found 3 figurines. I'm going back and forth and fighting a lot of those little bad guys, the mushrooms. And I've already got 60 like feathers again. Alright, so that's where I fought the mushroom dude. Alright, these are some different enemies. Is this an enemy? Oh, that is an enemy. Oh gosh. Okay. This doesn't seem fair. Okay. Those ones seem a little bit overpowered. I know I just said I felt underpowered. Oh, okay, you're a magical stag with mushrooms on your antlers. They call me Egon the Stag. My brothers and I have long lived in this area, but since the Queen's curse on Deer Lake, we have been facing many problems. Sorry to hear that. It is unfortunate, but our magic is simply not strong enough to fight back. Perhaps you could help. Sure, I keep doing everybody else's quest. Oh, hey, sorry. Sonora. Hello. Got in touch seeing the welcome message and you have stream. Oh, hey, man. Or woman. Thank you so much. And your fundraising. I am fundraising for Gamers Outreach. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. I recently started streaming, just became affiliate, and I'm going to hit pause on my game because I don't want any more enemies attacking me. And I've been following Gamers Outreach for some time. And, they provide little, like, I think they call them, like, go-karts. They're, like, little carts, screens with a video game system in it for hospitals, primarily geared towards, teenagers and young children who want to play video games. They might be on a long-term hospital stay. And so Gamers Outreach, through their foundation and through the fundraiser that I'm doing, I'm trying to raise some money to go towards purchasing one of those carts for a local hospital. And so any dollar that you add to that helps me raise money for Gamers Outreach Foundation and helps us put one of those little gaming carts in a hospital. I'm in Pennsylvania, and there's tons of hospitals just even in my city, or not tons, but like I can think of like three like nearby. And I'd love to supply a cart eventually, at least one cart to each of those hospitals, and be able to provide a way for kids that might be in some long-term care, maybe in the hospital for a week doing some testing, or like with some pediatric care. There could be like long-term like cancer patients and stuff like that. So Gamers Outreach is a great program, and providing for those carts is something I just thought was cool. Video gaming and helping kids that might be going through a tough time. And so those carts are there in the hospital. We'll be there hopefully in the hospital. Kids will be able to play games, maybe like Switch, and you get to play like Mario Kart or something like that. Not really sure how all that like getting games on the system and all that work, and who's in charge of that. But I'm trying to learn more each and every day as I've been following along with that. So yeah, uh, hey, sometimes just praying, that God would provide, whether providing a better financial situation for yourself, or just providing prayer for others like you who want to see Gamers Outreach help others. Um, Even myself, like just being able to give here and there, as I raise money. Yeah, that could be a thing. So I appreciate you popping in the stream. Tonight I'm trying out this game called Ravenlok, and apparently I'm going to be slaying some mosquitoes. And oh gosh, see, that's why I paused, because I knew the bad guys would come and get me. um uh, well, I'm sorry to hear that you've had some health issues. Hopefully you get that resolved soon. um my mom's been dealing with actual heart issues, where she she's been in the hospital in and out with heart surgeries and different things over the last 25 years, and it's been a lot on her. And just continuing to pray, that she could. Yeah, I mean, it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard. There's been some times when just her getting better has been super unknown. Um, when she was in the hospital back in the late 90s, there were a few times where the doctors didn't even know um, what to do to get her healed. And she's still not healed. She still lives with um, pacemaker defibrillator and trouble breathing. And I try to help when I can, um, and be there for her. My daughters and I, we actually help her clean on the weekends, and for a little side job that she has cleaning an office. So it makes her a little bit of income to help with her hospital bills, and it gives my daughters a job and being around their grandma, getting to help her from time to time too. But yeah, so I saw, like, you're talking about like not losing your faith and everything. I don't know where you're at in your understanding of Jesus and who he is. But I will say, like, when those times are tough, um, sorry, I'm just reading here. Alright, now I'm going to be finding spores, apparently. Dark spores. But, yeah, I mean, it can be hard sometimes. I mean, I'm not going to, there were times when I was growing up where I wasn't sure, not necessarily, like, wasn't sure about my faith, but, had trouble, like, just, believing that God cared about me in dealing with my mom's heart issues. Her first heart issues started the week my sister and I moved back to live with her. We had lived with my dad for a lot of our childhood and our stepmom, and it wasn't always the best place. It wasn't easy. And there was a lot of heartache and heart trouble. And so the first week we lived with my mom, we went back to my dad's to visit and get some more of our stuff. And when we showed up at home, my stepdad had said she'd been taken to the hospital and we were going to visit her, and they weren't sure if she was going to make it. And she was in a coma for 6 weeks and in the hospital and stay for a lot longer than that, and then still technically like in recovery from all that. Yeah, I mean, remove the larvae. Okay, so now I gotta cut those things down after I just saw them all. Yeah, I mean, again, this has been kind of ongoing. Alright, so we're going to help out this stack as well. Just take on another task. Alright. Whisper no more. Defeat 10 whispers. Okay. I like how the bad guys don't even, like, do anything. Are those the whispers? I don't think they are. Did we already talk to this stag? Yeah, okay, that's the dark, the powdered ones. Yeah, and I appreciate you asking, and, I'm not, trying to garner any, like, whatever, sympathies or whatever. I mean, it is hard, but I appreciate your prayers and that. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm seeing more and more people, at least in my community, helping one another. I found an antler cap. So, is that a hat that I can put on? No, it's not. So, what is the antler cap? Proof of a good deed done. Okay. Alright. So, we need to find more whispers. And we need to find more of those things to defeat that are in the ground. But yeah, it's just been a long, hard time, and I think, but I've grown from it and through it all. Yeah, I mean, it's neat to see, like, I don't know if you go to a church, but it's neat, in my opinion, to see other believers helping one another, raising each other up, and edifying and encouraging people within their community and within their church. Like, you can... okay. You can, help where you can, and that's all good. Alright, still need the whispers. I feel like this game needs a map, because I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to go. I'm sorry to hear that no one has helped. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to like give away your address or anything, but like, do you live in a country where people are generally like just not able to help, or maybe just trying to survive themselves? Just wondering, like, oh, beautiful stag. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of needs, and I will continue to pray that God can help with the physical needs and the financial needs. It is a lot of work and all that. It's hard. Hello, are you the leader of the stags? Yes, I am. Idris the Mighty. State your purpose. I am looking for Bovidor the Bison. Where can I find him? You speak of a name of a fallen beast. He had to be banished to an underground cave beneath this lake. Banished? Well, that's good. Do you have a favorite passage in the Bible or verse that helps to encourage you? Speak with Bovidor the Bison. He has a key ingredient for the blessing spell that I need. Can I meet him? You seek a part of Bovidor. Perhaps there could be a way. First, I would need to know if your intentions are true. Gain the trust of my fellow stags in the Deer Lake by helping them with their troubles. Alright, we started doing that. Bring me back the answer cap of each stag. Okay, only them will I consider. Deal. Okay, so I've got 2 of the caps. Yeah. So like oh, now they're back. Don't let him catch me. Sorry, it's a little hard to talk when the game gets all actiony. Yeah, I mean, money definitely. Some people say money is the root of all evil. I mean, it's definitely a huge cause of evil and injustice in this world. I talk to this guy. Not sure which ones I helped. Okay, so I've got 3 antler caps. Right now I need to talk to all of the deer. Is there a deer over there? I don't really want to have to go interact with those guys if there's no deer over there. Yeah, so do you have a Bible verse that you maybe consider like your life verse or is an encouragement to you? Okay, Matthew 6:24. No one can serve 2 masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. Yeah, I mean, and I think like the unfortunate thing, in this life, there's not a lot you can do. There's not a lot that you could do without money in terms of, house and food and, sometimes just basic survival. But if you love money too much, obviously that can lead to a lot of problems. Just trying to find the last one that I needed to talk to. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got 4 antler caps. Okay, now I need to go talk to the other guy. That was down the one pathway. Down this one, right? It goes down this one. Yeah, because there's the stag at the... Nope. Yep, this is the stag. Well, I do need to start wrapping up tonight. Sonaru, if you don't mind, if it's cool with you, I'd like to pray for you and your family and your various needs. And if you're still here, let me know. Let me know if I can pray for you. Because it looks like I'm going to be fighting this bison, and I don't have any health potions. So I'm going to pause there. I'm going to go back to my Be Back Soon screen, because I don't have a stream ending soon. But what I'd like to do, if it's okay for you, I will pray. Let me just do one thing here. I will pray for you. Sorry, I had a issue switching over. All right, so let's go back in here. All right, let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for Sonaru. We thank you for them coming into the stream tonight and connecting with me and sharing what's on their heart, what's on their mind. God, we just want to lift up the various needs that they have, just the financial side of things, and an income to help their mother, help their grandfather, and be able to just live and survive. Lord, it's sometimes hard to see our needs and them not being met, and have faith and trust in you. But you've provided that trust and that faith in loving you and believing in you, that you will help them in their time of need, and that you will provide. And so, God, you are the God that provides. You are Jehovah Jireh. And we ask, Lord, that you would continue to allow Sonaru to just seek you in new and amazing ways, and that there would be provision for their family, that they would maybe have a promotion or a new job that would provide more money to help cover the bills, help cover the needs, maybe the rent or the mortgage, food for their family. Pray for their mother and just the inability for the government to provide right now for her disability income. We pray, Lord, that you would give them opportunity to speak to the government people, and just that they would be able to see and understand these great needs, and give their mother some income. God, we're thankful for the body of Christ and for the community. We pray, Lord, that they are in a place where they have other believers and other friends that trust and know you, and Lord, that they would just see in the community helping one another, building each other up, and being a blessing. So, God, we just give that over to you. We just pray for them. And also we lift up my mom and just her health issues and just all the things that she's been going through. God, we know that you will continue to work in her life and the people that she is around. And we know that the doctors are doing their best to provide healthy outcomes from various surgeries or medicines that she's on. And we know that can wear her out and be very tiresome to go to appointments and all that. So we just pray for her, and we pray for Sonaru, and we give this all to you. In your name we pray. Amen. So I hope that, yeah, I hope that that has been a little bit of a piece for you, um, brother or sister in Christ. And I just pray that today, as you go forward, that you would just know that you are loved and that God does provide. And um, yeah, and I pray for us to meet. Maybe not here this side of heaven, but someday, and that you would come and tell me someday that um, God did provide, that He did not disown you or your family, and that all is well. So I need to wrap up, and I really appreciate you for popping in. And I hope that you know that you are loved and cared about. Um, so I'm gonna wrap up the stream on that note. Feel free to pop in anytime, send a message, and just let me know how God is moving in awesome ways, changing your life. And stream anyone else who's maybe here, who's following along. Just know that you are loved, that God cares about you, and He wants to see you um, just grow in a loving relationship with Him. Thank you guys, and Ober out. Have a good night.